Hi, sorry.
No.
I just don't. My name is Tami, and I am here today to inform and persuade you to take a stand against heroin. So I was going to do the graffiti styles, as you all know, but this is a little bit more important, I do believe. So this is my brother Sammy. He was 30. I wasn't going to do this. So my baby boo was 30 years old and had a 5-year-old little daughter. He was amazing. He would walk in the room and just light it up. He could make friends with a paper bag. I mean, he was absolutely amazing. And my brother died almost a year ago, unfortunately, to a heroin overdose. So, Samuel had an accident, and he was on a motorcycle, and he fractured his ankle. So he got on pain meds, you know how the story goes, and he used to argue that it was okay because he was prescribed the meds, you know. But then eventually his body built up a tolerance and then started the downward spiral of addiction. So what is addiction actually? It's a complex disease of the brain, similar to other chronic relapsing diseases such as asthma, heart disease, and it is a sickness. It causes compulsive drug seeking and use, despite the harmful consequences that it has to them and to those around them. So drugs alter the brain. These brain irregularities that occur over time make it difficult to quit. And this is a normal functioning brain. And then this is after adding substances. So in order for addiction to be managed, I do believe personally that it starts with education, like with the doctors, because I believe that they're too quick to prescribe a pill. And if they were to maybe starting like in school to study more ways, different ways of treatment, I do believe that that could be a good start. And then also another way to wipe out the dependency is they have new drugs that still need to be tested, but they completely stop the cravings totally by blocking the opioids in the brain rather than weaning people off. Also, I believe that improving on rehabilitation, like existing rehabilitation, and developing having the funds and places to, for people to go into rehab are necessary, because just waiting on a bed can take a really, really long time, and that's when most people just decide to use instead of waiting for a bed. I don't know at all what it's like to have a heroin addiction, but I heard it's not fun at all. And I feel for people that are going through it. There are tons and tons of groups and organizations on Facebook. You'll find on all the social media that help with either addicts or their families. And I think that is another good start. There's lots of organizations that they do walks. Excuse me, they do walks where you can go like to parks. They'll have it open for everybody, anybody. They'll provide food and activities like for kids. They'll have guest speakers, and they'll give away free information and things to help people that are addicted to heroin. So if anyone knows anybody that is addicted, let them know that there is hope and stay in their life. Because if there was anything that I would give to have my brother sitting next to me, being able to look into his eyes and see that little boy that I used to read to, because his favorite book was Green Eggs and Ham, because his name's Sam, so he thought it was the coolest thing ever that there was a book with his name in it. If there was anything I could give to go back and be able to read that to him again, I would give it. So I'm here today, in conclusion, to urge you to take a stand against heroin. And if there's anything that you could possibly do to help somebody, please, please, please do it. Thank you.